So yes, we have a brand new animated Jurassic World series coming out, but what if I told you Kenji's father from Camp Cretaceous and Biocen from Dominion could be in it? Let's get straight into it. So by now you should all know that there's a brand new animated Jurassic World show coming out. And if you don't, I recommend checking these videos out here. But yes, we have a brand new animated show. But what does it feature? What characters, etc.? I'm not going to go into that because I've done it in a previous video. But what if I told you Kenji's father from Camp Cretaceous and Biocen from Jurassic World Dominion could actually feature in this new Jurassic World animated series? Well, we all know this series coming out, but how could it feature Kenji's father and Biocen? Well, let's think to Camp Cretaceous Season 5. Spoilers for Camp Cretaceous Season 5, so if you haven't seen it, skip on, move on. But at the end of Camp Cretaceous Season 5, Kenji's father goes off on a plane and seemingly gets arrested. But what does he actually get arrested for? What, embezzlement for the company? Animal abuse potentially? But that can't happen because Jurassic World has been abusing animals since it opened, and they've been cloning brand new species. So what has actually Kenji's father been arrested for? The only thing I can see him logically being arrested for is embezzlement from his own company, because he cannot be arrested for anything to do with animal abuse because the Gene Guard Act did come into effect, but basically got abolished, and Jurassic World absolutely decimated the Gene Guard Act. If you don't know, the Gene Guard Act was basically stopping people from cloning extinct dinosaurs, and then later got abolished because Jurassic World went in and cloned all these dinosaurs and then claimed they didn't have rights. We even hear Hoskins say in Jurassic World, extinct dinosaurs have no rights.
Extinct animals have no rights.
So how could Daniel Kahn, aka Kenji's father, be arrested for animal abuse? He couldn't. All he can be arrested for is embezzlement, and he's not going to have a life sentence for that. A few years tops. And you got to remember, the end of Camp Cretaceous Season 5 is 2016. So a few years max and he is out. And what if I told you he could then become the main villain again in this brand new animated spin-off series? Because we know in 2018, the Manticore Island is still up and running by Kenji. Kenji is up and running this entire island, financing it. Even Ben says thank you for the supply package and super cool of you to keep this up and running. So Kenji's company, or Kenji somehow, is financing this, and they would have to know about it. So Kenji's father will obviously know about the Manticore Island and could quite easily come back in a future series as a brand new villain. But we'll talk more on that later. Let's talk about Biocen a little bit now and how Biocen could be one of the main antagonists as a company in this new spin-off series. Now, if you've seen Season 5, which I'm hoping you have because you're watching this video, if you've seen Season 5, you will know that Lewis Dodgson turns up and actually knows about the Manticore Island, or it's hinted at the fact that he knows. So imagine knowing that the owner of Manticore, who has this secret island with lots of dinosaurs, these brain control chips, which he gets his hands on, by the way, which we'll talk about later. So he knows this island exists. He's gonna go out searching for it. He's gonna go out looking for it, because we also know that he gets his hands on Manticore's technology, them brain control chips, which Kenji's father was supposed to deliver to him. Now, is that because he then goes and researches his own tech, or commandeers the technology which was already existence from Manticore? He could quite easily go and find that Manticore Island, get all the dinosaurs after 2018, put them in the Biocen Sanctuary, and become the new villain for this new spin-off series. Or, and this is my favourite, the big or, he could quite easily, when Kenji's father comes out of prison, if he even goes to prison, he could quite easily network with him again. Kenji's father could reproduce this brain control technology ready for the Dominion in 2022, because obviously we know Biocen's animals have some type of brain control technology in them because they herded their dinosaurs into the main auditorium. And this is confirmed in Dominion as well. So we know that Biocen was after that brain control technology in 2016. So if Kenji's father does go to jail in 2016, the chances are he hooks up with Lewis Dodgson after he comes out and renews that deal. But what a shocker that would be if we actually learn that Kenji's father is again one of the antagonists in this new spin-off series. Maybe not the main one, but it could definitely be featured along with Biosyn being featured, because we know Biosyn is a huge part of Jurassic World Dominion, and we definitely want to know how they're set up, how they go under the radar from Jurassic World to Jurassic World Dominion in 2022, because in Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom there's not even a single mention of them. You know, some massive corporation sets up this huge sanctuary researching cures for cancer and everything. In 2018, there is no mention of it. But 4 years down the line, in 2022, they've got this huge facility, loads of employees, Jeff Goldblum's involved, but yet there's no mention of it. So maybe this new series, this new animated show, which we've got confirmed, by the way, so it is confirmed. Remember, check out the old videos if you want to know about it. They could easily be in it, and there is substance for that. Everyone wants this Biosyn backstory. How have Lewis Dodgson got this entire corporation built from the original Jurassic Park 1993, where you have that infamous clip of him? What has he done up until that journey in 2022? It's been a complete blank. So this has got huge substance for Lewis Dodgson and Biosyn, even Kenji's father, to feature in this brand new animated show. I mean, think of all the dinosaur backstories and dinosaur lore we could also explore. All the dinosaurs we haven't seen. Everyone's been plaguing the Jurassic World for a plesiosaur. Maybe we could see that. Maybe there is so much they could do with this entire new spin-off show, with all the lore they've now created from Jurassic World Dominion. It's absolutely huge. Lewis Dodgson, Kenji's father, the entire Biosyn sanctuary. We could see so much. Where did they get these animals from? Did they make them all themselves? We do know a little bit that they got some from Isla Sorna, the original Jurassic World, Isla Nublar. We know that, but where did they get this Giganotosaurus from? Did they clone it? How long's it been in the valley? How has it become the apex predator? All them. We could see so much in there, and I think definitely we'll see a backstory involving Lewis Dodgson. I think we'll see Biosyn involved in it. I think we'll obviously see the dinosaurs out in the real world as well. I think this new show will revolve around all the dinosaurs in the real world, how the stories we have, capturing them, bringing them, because it will have to feature these dinosaurs in the real world and bringing them to the sanctuary, because where else are they putting all these dinosaurs? Leaving them free in the world? Would you leave a Tyrannosaurus Rex roam the streets of San Diego or roam the outskirts of San Diego? Of course you wouldn't, and that's why we see it in Jurassic World Dominion, tranked and brought to the Biosyn sanctuary. So we're going to see all them type of scenarios. It makes complete sense. Anyone who says, no, that's not going to happen, you're not thinking logically. Logically, the lore is there, the stories are there, and if they were not to utilize that and done some other type backstory, it wouldn't make sense with Jurassic World Dominion and all the lore we've got right now. It just wouldn't make sense, and you know that as well as I do. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe. I'd like to thank my Patreons and YouTube members as always, and I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to check out all my other videos as well, and everything in between. See you in the next one. Bye bye.